I mean, you're talking 20, 30, 40 inches of rain down there. You witnessed that in Hurricane Harvey back in Houston. You saw the devastation there. Let's take a look at this. This is from the space station a little bit earlier. Actually, no, this is from the Hurricane Hunters. The Hurricane Hunters actually flying on in across the area. And take a look at this. You come out and into what's called the stadium effect. And that's what happens when you get into the eye of a hurricane. It has like a stadium effect. You can see that very clearly right there as the Hurricane Hunters move on through. I've always wanted to go through these hurricanes. Believe it or not, guys, they have never lost a single plane in the hurricanes. They fly at 10,000 feet. It's extremely bumpy for sure, but they have never lost a single plane. All right, out there right now for us, got to talk about our weather because we have some dangerous situation in our region right now, not related to Florence. It's all heavy rainfall, and you can see where it is in through parts of Montgomery County, through Fairfax County, but it's really Montgomery that's seeing the heaviest rain. Around the Falls Church area, around Fairfax, around Reston, around the Great Falls area. But look at Bethesda, right on up towards Olney, and look at this area right in here, right along 270. Tremendous amounts of rain, 1 to 2 inches an hour is falling, and it's been falling in this area for 1 to 2 hours. So we could see some flooding here, especially in some creeks, may start to overflow banks. So watch out in this region. Aspen Hill, Wheaton, Rockville, around the Gaithersburg area, Olney, and down towards Bethesda. Watch out in those regions. Okay, here's Hurricane Florence, the satellite picture showing you what we're dealing with here. And you see one thing to notice here, right there, a little bit of an opening, and that's some good news. That tells us this storm has weakened a little bit. But again, it is so massive as it makes its way onshore. You can see it less than 400 miles away from the coast. Winds at 120 miles per hour, moving northwest at 16, and it's still expected to come onshore as a major Category 3 storm and then move to the south. And that's been the big change over the last few days. It was stalling up to the north, but now it's coming back down to the south towards Myrtle Beach, putting more of the South Carolina beaches at risk. For us, the risk lessening as the days go by. Again, much less of a risk for us. Rainfall, yeah, we're still going to see some, but Amelia, we're talking about the rain. It's not a big deal for us. It's a huge deal for them.
Yeah, absolutely. What I want to show you here is one computer model output, but I have to say a lot of them are in pretty good agreement of rainfall amounts. Take a look at what we're looking at right here. Now, as we head throughout the weekend on into the early part of the week, look at the numbers just stack up here. Parts of Wilmington down through Charleston, seeing anywhere from about 8 to 25 inches of rain. I do think areas around the Wilmington area will see close to 40 inches of rain, especially along the coast there. Even back through Charlotte, seeing about 10 inches of rain. And then we look to our area and, well, it's a completely different story. Take a look at this. Only about 2 inches of rain falling across our area through Tuesday. That is certainly something that we can handle, and that is great news for us. So no, Florence is in no way going to have a direct hit here. It's all about the Carolinas and the devastation it's going to cause down there. The weekend here, even with some rain chances, it is not a washout. We're looking at plenty of dry time. The Redskins home opener, I think, is going to be just fine. A little bit humid out there, though. But we could see some remnants of Florence next week, next Monday, especially on into Tuesday. Right now, it is looking like a low impact. I put moderate on here, Doug, because that can always change. We could always see that impact go up a little, and we do want to allow for that. But for the most part, what we're really focused here on is coastal flooding from onshore flow and the humidity levels. It's just downright muggy out there, and we're going to stay pretty muggy on into the weekend. Fall, though, hey, that's on our 10-day forecast. That's something we really haven't talked a lot about. Yeah,
we actually have some nice weather. We haven't seen much of it. I mean, really, it's been an extremely wet summer, and now moving into September, extremely wet there, too. 83 degrees tomorrow, 80 degrees on Friday. Friday, the best chance for rain during the day on Friday. That would be from Florence. Saturday as well, some Florence shower activity. But notice Sunday, Redskins game, 30% chance of showers. Most of the day dry, no big deal, but then a better chance of showers Monday into Tuesday as the remnants of Florence move across our region. And then look at next week. Behind it, whew, it gets really nice. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s with plenty of sunshine.
Nice. We're going to need it.
Yeah, we are.
There is new help coming for people who struggle with mental health issues. Today, the nonprofit Boulder Crest cut the ribbon on this Institute for Post-Traumatic Growth. It's a facility that will operate at Boulder Crest's retreat. This is in Bluemont, Virginia. It's going to be staffed with post-traumatic healthcare professionals to provide the physical, the emotional, other support that patients need.
For the past 5 years at Boulder Crest, we've worked to create a new approach to mental health that works. We're now ready to take it to the next level. And so we're launching the Boulder Crest Institute for Post-Traumatic Growth to translate solutions for suicide, anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges for people all around the world.